Welcome to the KIS Investing Week in Review. In this video, we're going to review what happened last week in the stock market. We're going to go back and see also what has happened during this last year. We're going to take a look at our anti-bubble positions, the FAANG stocks, and also stay tuned. At the end of the video, I will tell you where I think the market is going next week and why. And on a separate video, I will prepare a trade of the week based on gold. If you're like me, you want to get more involved with gold, and please be on the lookout for the trade of the week in a separate video. So let's get to it. First, let's start with a review of the indices for the week. And guess what? Once again, everybody's a winner. Just take a look at these. The way the chart goes up, boom, 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 boom. They're not letting the market go down, not even for a second. My theory is there are no bids below, and if the market starts going down, there are so many naked puts short the market that the gamma of the market is gonna explode, which means that in regular people's terms, there's a lot of people betting that the market's gonna stay flat or go up, and in a sharp down move, all these people are going to get hurt really, really bad. Now let's take a look at where we are for the year. Just take a look at the NASDAQ. It's just unbelievable. 28% up for the year. The S&P is up 5%, and the industrials and the Russell are still below the zero line, but maybe not for long. We just need a vaccine headline or something to push the market up again. Huge. These numbers don't make any sense. And remember, the stock market does not reflect the economy. The economy is in shambles, but the stock market is fueled by the Fed, and they're afraid to let asset prices go down, so they won't go down. Not yet. Now let's take a look at the FAANG stocks. Unbelievable. Look at Tesla. This is how crazy this market is. Tesla announces a stock split. The only thing that happens with a stock split is whatever stock you have, you get divided into the same amount. Let's say the Tesla stock is $1,000 and they're going to split it 10 to 1. You will get 10 shares worth $100. So there's no actual financial gain. But this market is so stupid, so crazy, that any news like that, take a look at that, 10% up move. And then Apple already announced a stock split last week. So be ready. Maybe one of these FAANG stocks that had bad weeks like Netflix, Microsoft, or Amazon, hey, maybe one way to get your stock up is to announce a stock split, which doesn't make any sense. These things only happen in bubbles, and we are very close to inflating the bubble way past anybody's imagination. Now let's take a look at the main indicators. As you can see, finally, gold and silver got a retrieve. Gold was down almost 6% for the week, and silver was down 8.5%. And once again, the S&P and the Russell were up, and everything else just stayed around flattish to down. Notably, the TLT had its first down week in a while, but don't worry, it's still up 20% for the year. Same as gold and silver. Gold is still up almost 30% for the year, and the silver is almost up 50% for the year. So this was a week that the metals took a breather and the bonds took a breather. Now let's take a look inside the S&P 500. As you can remember, every week we had XLK here at the top of the chart. And for the first time in a long time, we have XLK at the bottom. I don't know if you see people on TV talking about the great rotation. That means that the market won't go down, and the only thing that happens is people sell the winners and buy the losers. And here, this week is a perfect example of market rotation. People sold technology, and then the sector who was really, really down before was the financials, and financials had a huge up week. As you can see, financials are still down 18% for the year, and even with the rotation, technology is still up 24% for the year. So the only thing that happened this week is people sold a little bit of technology and immediately reinvested that money into the laggards like energy, financials, and industrials. So this is what they call a market rotation. People don't take money out of the stock market right now. They just rotate it from the winning sectors to the losers. And now let's take a look at the positions that I think are going to work and keep working for us for the rest of the year. Two of the commodities had very nice weeks, corn and soybeans. And then three of our favorites, bonds, gold, and gold miners, had bad weeks. Also, Treasury inflation tips had a bad week. So if you were waiting to get into gold or silver or the gold miners, I know the entry is still high, but at least the market gave you an in. If you look for my trade of the week video, which I will probably post later on tonight or tomorrow morning, I will show you a trade how you can get into gold at a much lower price than it is right now, and maybe profit if we have a small down move like we had this week. So stay tuned for the trade of the week video coming soon. Now let's take a look at the week ahead. So take a look at just this ramp up of the stock market. We've had practically 3.5 weeks of only this red candle, nothing else. And I put 4 indicators here for you to see. The first one is this level of 33.92, which is the all-time high of the S&P. And as you can see, the market is trying to break out of it. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but it's having a little bit of trouble getting past it. Another key level, which would be this first support at 32.80, which I think it could get hit really fast if the market starts going down. Then we have another level of support here at 31.40. And finally, we have the 150-day moving average at 3077. But just take a look how far the S&P is from the 150-day moving average. This divergence and this move, it's really unprecedented. So I've been expecting a correction for the last 3 or 4 weeks. It hasn't happened. But remember, this could happen when nobody expects it to happen. So look out for these 4 levels, and let's see if the market can break up above the 33.92. Then it's clear skies and infinity and beyond. But if sanity kicks in, maybe we can see the stock market go back to 32.80 and maybe 31.40. The 3077 level, geez, I don't see it right now. I would like to see it because I would like to buy more S&P, but it's going to be very hard to get there. Well, thank you very much for watching this video and joining me for the Stock Market Week in Review. Please, if you liked the video, please click like. Also, let me know in the comment section which of these 4 S&P levels you think we're going to hit next week. I would love to know what people are thinking, and the other viewers also might enjoy knowing what everybody thinks. So thank you very much. Remember, you got to risk it to get the biscuit. Good luck trading, guys, next week.